Hi Scorpio, I hope you're all doing well. So I pulled out some cards to check on your energy, see what this reading is going to be all about. And I got heavy, the dream, and your mission is not yet complete, with door to the Akashic records at the bottom here. All right, Scorpio, so I feel as though there's some unjust situation. I'm saying that because I'm seeing these scales being heavily tilted to one side here, and I feel like it's affecting your dreams for something, your dreams for the future, your dreams in a connection, whatever the case is. I also feel like you have had this nagging feeling that something isn't over yet, that something isn't done, and you're right. There is something more to know about a situation, or to discover, or to experience. And it's like Spirit is trying to show you what that is, I'm getting, before you do it. Oh, interesting. So there's some signs and signals you may be receiving about something that you've been wondering about or thinking about doing. And it's like Spirit's trying to give you a heads up, I feel. This card says pigs and fishes surround you. Maybe it's the people around you are kind of weird. You are our God. I don't know, Scorpio. I feel like there's an energy here that you don't trust, okay? And you want to maybe, well, it feels like you want to do something about it. And I'm feeling you be very quiet. Your energy was like, I don't know, kind of mysterious to tap into. I was like, where's Scorpio at? Scorpio's pretty quiet. Like, where did Scorpio go? And I feel like that's a question maybe other people are having. And it's like you're backing away from people because you're like, I don't want to be your God. Who are you? Like, you're fishes and pigs. You know what? Nothing against fishes and pigs, but you know, that's how I'm getting it. It's like you're suddenly waking up and realizing that there's all these weird things around you, or weird people, or weird energies, or somebody's words are really strange and weird. I'm seeing someone look at a text, okay, and it's like, what are you fucking saying? Sorry, it's coming out. That's what I'm seeing. It's like someone saying, like, what the hell's going on here? And Spirit's saying there is something that you need to do, but they want to show you something before you go ahead and do it. This is peculiar. I just did Libra's reading, and what a different energy. Totally different. All right, Libra. No, sorry, Scorpio. Maybe there's a Libra that's in your story right now. Let's find out what's going on with Scorpio. I'm hearing someone say, I don't want to talk about it. It feels like I'm hearing like a conversation of somebody saying, I don't want to talk about it, and the other person's like, well, fine, don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it either. I don't know. It's like kind of weird. Now, everything I say might not resonate with you as a general reading. I get specifics often, okay? But if those don't apply to you, you can just ignore them and continue on with the message. This is a general tarot card reading on YouTube, though, so it might not be your story. It might not resonate. That's okay. You can check out your other placements. Venus is good for love if you're interested in that, and your moon sign, I find. And your rising, I feel like, is really good for career, but, you know, do whatever you feel is guided, that you're guided towards. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, look at you. This is your energy right now. You're making a decision. You're closed off. You're blocking your heart, maybe, like to someone in particular or a group of people. You're very quiet. Scorpio. Let's get the energy out for Scorpio. 2 more. Well, I feel like it's this, and that. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. One second. I'm hearing like, should I get involved in that? Should I involve myself? Let's go through your cards. Okay. Current energy is blocking yourself off here. I feel like you know something. Have I ever been that quiet for that long? I don't know. You have a secret about something, Scorpio. You're not telling anybody. Could be about your feelings. Could be about a certain truth you know about someone else. There's a secret that you have here. And it's like a weapon, though, I feel like. It's like you could use it. I also feel like maybe you feel burdened by someone else's secrets. It's like starting to weigh heavy on you. What are you gonna do? I'm hearing. What are you gonna do about this, Scorpio? It's very calculated because you know that your next step is gonna have some consequences or major implications here. But don't forget your death, right? You're the card of transformation. It's kind of impossible for you to avoid that transformative energy. You can't sit like this forever. Your mission is really never complete here. There's always things coming up for you. Because you can see, Scorpios can always see the truth real clear. I was just thinking about this today, and I'm pretty sure one of my cats, he's a stray. I'm pretty sure he's a Scorpio. I've been like thinking about him and his behavior, and he's like so sweet. He's such a sweetheart. Like, he's so sweet. And you can be too, Scorpio. But like when no one's looking, like late at night, he'll like attack my other cat. They're still friends. They still get along. And I'm pretty sure it's because he's been provoked. But because he gets so like reactive and so vicious, and he's bigger than the other cat, he usually gets the blame. But it's not really warranted, you know, because I'm pretty sure my other cat, who's a Sagittarius, maybe this is a whole message for you, right? It should be. My other cat, who's a Sagittarius, provokes him. So I feel like you know your power, right? And you know that you could really call something out. Yeah, it's like sending a message about the truth of something. And you're kind of sitting on the fence right now. Yeah. I'm hearing a lyric from a song by the Architects. The song's called Animals, and the lyric I'm hearing is, should I just pull the pin? It's like pulling the pin on a grenade. Like, should I just pull the pin, chuck the grenade, and see what happens? What is this, Scorpio? Okay, the theme right now is the Two of Wands, making that decision. Which path are you going to choose? We got 2 swords, 2 of Wands. Because this has related, somehow your dream is going to be implicated here. Your dream career, your dream relationship, your dreams of the future, like your decision, there's something riding on it, or at least that's how you're perceiving it. Scorpio, right about that? No, I don't think you are. I think everything's going to be okay. Yeah, everything's going to be okay. You might be tiptoeing a little bit too softly, you know? Like, it's not necessary to be that concerned. I'm hearing someone gets you. Someone gets you. Maybe someone you're not talking to here. But they understand you, Scorpio. What the hell am I going to title this one? All right. A goal to pursue here is the Four of Swords. Rest. Take a break. Your mission is not yet complete, but I feel like you need some time here to go. I'm hearing dream state, flow state, to access those Akashic records here. This is a weird deck, so I don't know what's going to come out to clarify, but let's see. The path. Yeah, you need a little bit of time here, a rest, to understand your path and where that's going. What are you feeling now? What are your feelings? I see a lot of going forward using your head, like weighing the facts here. What is happening? Yeah, you're trying to decipher something mentally, perhaps. Or I don't know where it's coming from, actually. It doesn't feel like it's coming from your feelings. It feels like it's coming from some other place. What else is there besides thoughts and feelings? I don't know, but it feels different. Almost like you might be taking on someone else's energy. Or mimicking someone. Or someone's trying to get you to do that. If you, and that might be just for one of you, if you are doing that, don't ever mimic a behavior you don't agree with. Okay? It can be hard. We had last reading eye for an eye, right? It could be hard. But that's what lower vibrations and frequencies want you to do. They want you to react to their behavior in a similar way so that you can be on their frequency, you can be on their vibration, because it is their game and they know how to win it. So once they get you in the game, they'll know how to win it. Right now, stay above it. You're not in the game. Whatever I'm talking about, I have no idea. This feels really big for some reason. Okay, like a big moment in your life. Yeah. Okay. An obstacle to overcome. 7 of Wands. I'm getting like not showing your hand, and you're not right now. That's what I'm getting from this card, is don't show your hand. And I'm seeing that in this card too. See, it's like they're holding cards or something. Don't show your hand. Stand your ground with something. I feel like there is something trying to provoke you. I'm going to do an extended on this reading, and we're going to get more into it. I'm going to find out what that energy is, what they're trying to do, how they're trying to provoke you, why, and what's going to happen. Okay? I don't feel like for all of you it's a particular person. It just might be like you feel provoked in general. You feel agitated, perhaps, for some of you. And again, this doesn't have to be your reading. So if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Okay. A major accomplishment, Queen of Swords. Well, you've seen the truth. And the Queen of Swords is looking right over at the High Priestess. You know someone's secret. See what I'm saying? You know someone's secret. It's right there. I feel like you intuitively know it, though. It's like an energetic weight. It's heavy. You know someone's secret, okay? So this is an accomplishment here. It took you a while to get clear on something. And now the question is, okay, I have my answers. I know what's going on here. But now what do I do? That's really the decision now. Now that I have this information, what do I do? Let me see. Well, we know that you should rest. Anything else? Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting with the Eight of Swords and that, but it's like, don't try to find a new angle to an old issue. All right, let's keep going here. What to avoid? The High Priestess. I feel like this is that energy. Now, I never really read the High Priestess as like someone has a secret. That doesn't resonate with me typically, but in this reading, it feels like someone else who does have a secret. It does. It feels like there's an energy that's being equally as mysterious and quiet as you, and you're coming to understand why that is. And it's like almost shocking. It feels like that revelation you're having about what it is that that's being held back or being kept secret from you. And with this being in the position of what you should avoid, it's this person or this situation or those secrets. So why is the mission? What's the mission? The Star. Your mission is to heal something, probably yourself here. To bring healing to yourself. Okay, can you clarify the Star for us, please? For the mission. 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the Hangman. Honestly, I'm getting something like, I was going to say walk away, and I cut on the Hermit with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Your mission, part of your mission, Justice here, is to walk away from something. And I feel like that's something you've been toying with, and I don't think it's necessarily what you want to do, or because you're trying to manifest something here. Seven of Swords. It's like you're trying to get someone to reveal themselves almost. Tricky. It's a tricky situation because Spirit is saying like, don't do that. Take a rest. Leave this alone. And it feels like with the Akashic Records there, it feels like something will happen here. But what you're doing now by being quiet and contemplating is the right action to be doing. It's a difficult one to hold and sustain, but it's part of the healing process here I'm seeing. It's justice. Oh, 5 of Swords behind that. Yeah, it's justice for sure. To leave this alone. You're gaining a new perspective here on a situation. It might be taking some time. And it's not like you to not react, right? And like last night, they were fighting. Patrick Strazy is the Scorpio. They were fighting, and and with this new understanding I have of the dynamic and thinking about him being a Scorpio and understanding Scorpio a little bit, that energy, or a lot of it, I came up, and instead of yelling at him, and he ran and hid right away as soon as I came up, because he was ready to get yelled at, I called him out, and he came to me, and I pet him for a while. I talked to him. I told him I understood, and I knew what was going on, and that he needs love, and he's just been not feeling that love, and probably I haven't been giving him enough love, and that I will start doing that. We had this whole moment together for a long time in which it was just me and him, and I gave him that affection, and the fighting stopped, like, completely. Like, it hasn't happened. And when I say fighting, they're like scrapping, right? It's not serious, but I feel like this story anyways is part of your situation. It's like, be still, because the divine is like comforting you in those moments, telling you you're loved, you're protected. We see you, we hear you, we understand you. We know this is difficult. So just remain calm, because you're loved. And maybe if you feel reactive, you need to reach out to your spirit team and the divine to ask for that feeling more. Like, can you show me support? Can you fill me with love a little bit more? Because this is becoming really difficult for me. This is getting like super deep, Scorpio. But you're in the Hermit energy too. So this is good though. It is a transformative process here. Okay. What to avoid, what to embrace. The Knight of the Knight of Wands. Anything that takes you away from this is a good thing. Like if you get called to go do something else or hang out with other people or get really into your work or whatever it is that gets your mind off of this, it's a good thing. Take that energy and run with it. Where to find support? The Ace of Swords. Well, you know the truth. I don't think you're questioning what you know. You know what you know. It's like, what should I do? On a real practical sense, you can write about it to yourself. Journal. You might be able to divine, I'm hearing, like connect with the divine through your writing. You might get advice from yourself as you write, which will be the divine speaking through you. You can also, I'm hearing, configure how other people have been dealing with the situation. Maybe observe other people and their process to get new insight. But know that you hold the sword of truth. And that gives you great power and great responsibility. That's what I'm getting, okay? The advice and the encouragement here is the Hierophant in reverse, the 9 of Cups in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. You coming in like the Hierophant, which would be like, this is my word, I know the truth, and I know whatever I'm going to say or call out is going to make someone super unhappy, and it's like, I'm just going to say it like it is, or tell you that you've been making people unhappy, or you've been making me unhappy, and I'm going to speak like this, authoritarian figure, which is not your intent, but it could come out that way, is going to go nowhere. It's not going to help anything. All right, Scorpio, let's pull out a keyword for you, and then I'm going to go into the extended. I'm going to do like a reading on the external energy that you're working with, like who's the High Priestess that you're dealing with here. All right, and like, what's the deal? Yeah. I'm hearing when the time comes. Maybe we'll find out what you need to do when the time comes. Rest, cut ties, Scorpio, bam, right? That's what the whole reading's basically been saying. You have to cut ties and rest. Bravery, introspect, fury. And see, you've been mad about something there. You've been snapping, or thinking about it. But again, it's not coming from it's coming from a place of I know what's right. I know what the right thing to do is here. But the divine is saying, no, Scorpio. It's braver for you, and you've done this to introspect and to reflect on maybe other people's anger or even your own and what's been going on here in this situation. All right, Scorpio, if this is where you go, I love you so much. If you're heading over to the extended, it's in the description box below, the link. I'll see you next time.